When I seem distant, it's because I'm carrying the weight of too many things. I'm not ignoring you, I'm just trying to stay afloat in my own personal storm. I know it's hard to understand, but sometimes I need to be alone to process everything happening in my life. My silence is my way of trying to find peace in a chaotic world. It's not that I don't care, I'm just overwhelmed, and I don't have the mental energy to give anyone the attention they deserve. Right now, I need to focus on myself. I wish I could be more present, but I'm overwhelmed by everything happening in my life. I need time to breathe, to process, to be okay before I can give anything to anyone else. Please don't think I'm ignoring you because I don't care. I'm overwhelmed and trying to sort through my own emotions. It's not personal, it's just where I am right now. I don't have the mental space to focus on anything else. Right now, I'm drowning in my own thoughts and struggles, and I need time to pull myself back together. I can't give you what you need right now, not because I don't want to, but because I'm overwhelmed by everything happening in my life. Please understand. Sometimes the only way to survive is to retreat inward and shut out the world. That's what I'm doing right now, not ignoring you, but protecting myself from being completely overwhelmed. If I seem distant, it's because I'm overwhelmed and struggling to stay grounded. It's not about you, it's about the pressure of everything piling up around me. I can't keep up with everything, and right now I need to prioritize my mental health. Please don't take it personally if I pull away for a bit. When I ignore you, it's not because I'm angry or upset with you. It's because I'm so overwhelmed that I can't function properly. I just need time to process everything. I wish I could be the person you need right now, but I'm struggling to even be there for myself. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just too overwhelmed to be the best version of myself. Please don't call me out for ignoring you when I'm battling my own demons in silence. It's hard enough trying to hold it together without feeling guilty for needing space. It's not that I don't care. I'm just overwhelmed and don't have the capacity to deal with more. I need time to process everything so I can be the person I want to be. Sometimes, when everything feels too much, I retreat into myself. It's not you, I'm just trying to find a way to cope with all the chaos in my life. I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm just overwhelmed by life. And right now, I need to focus on my own survival before I can give anything to anyone else. When I shut down, it's not because I want to push you away. It's because I'm overwhelmed and need to deal with the weight of my own emotions. Please understand. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, but right now I can barely hold it together. Life has overwhelmed me, and I need time to process it all. It's not that I don't care, it's just that everything feels like too much right now. I need space to clear my mind and regroup before I can give more. I'm sorry if I seem distant. It's not that I don't want to connect. I'm overwhelmed and struggling to manage everything happening in my life. I just need some time. I can't juggle everything right now. My mind is in 1,000 places, and I need time to focus on myself. Please understand that this isn't about you. It's about me needing space. I know it's hard to understand, but when I pull away, it's because I'm overwhelmed by the weight of everything around me. It's not personal. I just need time to recover. Right now, I feel like I'm barely hanging on. Don't call me out for ignoring you. I'm just trying to survive each day and find my balance. I'm not ignoring you intentionally. I'm just overwhelmed by everything that's happening in my life. It's hard to be emotionally available when you can't even deal with your own struggles. Sometimes I just need space to breathe. Please don't take my silence as rejection. It's my way of dealing with the overwhelming thoughts and feelings I'm carrying. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to deal with everything that's going on in my life. When life gets too much, I pull away to protect myself. I know it's hard, but please understand that my silence isn't a sign of disinterest. I'm overwhelmed by everything and need time to gather myself before I can be there for anyone else. I'm sorry if I seem distant, but I'm struggling right now. The weight of everything happening is suffocating me, and I just need some time to find my footing again. I'm not trying to shut you out. I'm just overwhelmed by my own thoughts. Please give me time to process everything so I can be the best version of myself when I come back. There's a silent war going on in my head, and it's not something you can see. Don't you dare call me out for ignoring you. I'm just fighting battles that you don't even know exist. I'm so overwhelmed right now that all I can do is retreat into myself, hoping for a moment of peace. I'm not ignoring you. I'm surviving my own storm. There are days when the weight of everything happening around me is too much to carry, and it's all I can do to keep going without falling apart. When I pull away, it's not because I don't care. It's because I'm drowning in the noise of my own thoughts. I don't have the energy to explain myself right now. Just know that it's not about you. My mind is a battlefield, and right now I'm in the middle of it. Please don't take my silence personally. I'm just trying to find some calm in the chaos. Sometimes I feel like I'm walking through life with weights on my shoulders, and it's all I can do to put one foot in front of the other. So when I ignore you, it's not intentional. It's me trying to stay afloat. I wish I could give you the attention you deserve, but right now, my mind is scattered in 1,000 directions. I'm overwhelmed by everything happening around me, and all I need is a moment to breathe. Don't take my silence as rejection. It's not that I don't care, it's that I can't be present when I'm consumed by everything that's pulling me in different directions. I'm not pushing you away because I don't want you. I'm just struggling to keep it together. Life is overwhelming, and sometimes I need space to gather my thoughts before I can give you the attention you deserve. Please don't accuse me of ignoring you. I'm fighting inner battles that have nothing to do with you. It's just hard to be there for anyone when I can barely be there for myself. I wish I could explain how overwhelmed I feel, how it's like a storm that never stops. But right now, I'm doing my best to stay afloat, and my silence is a reflection of that struggle, not my feelings for you. There's a limit to how much a person can handle, and right now, I've reached mine. Don't take it personally if I pull away. I'm overwhelmed, and I'm trying to process it all. When life gets too much, I shut down because I can't handle any more input. Please understand that me ignoring you is a defense mechanism, not a sign that I don't care. Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning in my own thoughts and emotions, and I need space to clear the fog. If I'm not reaching out, it's not because I don't want to, I just can't right now. It's not about you, it's about the chaos inside me that I'm trying to manage. I wish I could be more present, but I'm just too overwhelmed to give anything more right now. I want to be there for you, but the weight of everything is crushing me. It's not easy to juggle everything and keep up with relationships when your own life is falling apart. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to survive my own mind. It's hard to be emotionally available when your thoughts are too loud to hear anything else. Please don't take it personally when I seem distant. I'm overwhelmed and running on empty, trying to deal with so many things at once. I just need time to process it all. I'm not intentionally pulling away, but right now, everything feels too much. I'm struggling to keep my head above water, and it's hard to focus on anything else. If I could explain how overwhelmed I am, you would understand why I've been distant. It's not that I don't care. It's that I'm trying to stay sane in the midst of everything. My mind is constantly racing, and sometimes it's too much. I can't give you the attention you need when I can barely take care of myself. I'm not ignoring you out of spite. I'm overwhelmed and need time to process the thoughts and feelings swirling around in my head. It's nothing personal, it's just where I am right now. I know it seems like I'm shutting you out, but I'm just drowning in my own thoughts. It's not easy to be there for someone when you can't even be there for yourself. Please don't misunderstand my silence. I'm not ignoring you intentionally. I'm just overwhelmed by everything that's happening in my life, and I need time to regroup. Right now, my head is spinning, and I'm trying to manage everything, even if it means pulling away. I wish I could give you more, but I'm barely holding it together as it is. I know it's hard to understand, but sometimes I need to disappear for a while just to process everything. It's not about you, it's about me needing time to recharge. I'm not ignoring you out of malice. I'm overwhelmed by emotions and responsibilities that I can't juggle anymore. I need a break to find myself again. There are days when the world feels too heavy and I can't give anything more to anyone. Please understand that my silence is not a reflection of my feelings for you, but of the chaos in my life.